Hi everyone, this is Beverly signing on to welcome you all to another Animal Crossing DLC video. I'm once again back to designing homes for yet another frog villager, since I was blessed by the presence of this precious frog here. If you are wondering about the DLC concert going on in the background, you can check out my last video here where I designed the final DLC shop of the facilities. Prince is a very frog TM villager. Just look at him. Simply look at him and tell me that I'm wrong. Although I probably should add the qualifier that he's the most lazy frog type of villager, because Henry might be the most froggy frog out there. But anyway, like a good fan of frogs, I've decided that it is my mission to collect all the frog villagers here on Snoggy. And on a side note, I will also be looking for all the cats simply because I love cats and that's a personal preference, but I digress because for this channel, frogs come first. Now for Prince's home design choice, I'm a little confused, to say the least. I really don't know what he was trying to say. He kind of threw me for a loop. I have no idea where to even begin to design a robot arena, but I guess, like, good for him. You know, I'm glad that he has a passion and knows what he cares about and what he wants, even though I have no idea what he wants. And it might just be a flaw on his part because he trusted me to take into considerations and recommendations to design something for him. So instead, I'm going to be designing something that he did not even ask for. So here you go. I'm designing an aesthetically green ranch style home for the interior. This is simply because, well, you know, frogs are green. Yeah, green frogs. I can get behind that. Eventually, I'll see about arranging some kind of arena for him in the exterior instead, but that doesn't really matter. We'll get to that later, I think. Maybe. I don't know. So starting off strong, I once again saw a cute home design on Pinterest, and I wanted to spice it up just a little bit by changing the color scheme to fit my amphibian friend here. And speaking of Pinterest, I have a very exciting video planned out for the next week, and I think it'll be really pivotal for my focus to be away from the DLC and to actually have me finally change up my Snoggy Island. I have neglected my island to say the least. It is not been touched since probably September, even earlier, honestly, because I just don't have the motivation to do it because I'm just so overwhelmed with choices. And you know, when it comes to making choices, you should make a mood board. And so mood boards are now Pinterest. So look forward to that very soon. Back to the design details, I'm really liking the different greens of this color palette that we have going on here. I think the ranch furniture has to be one of my favorite home furnitures added in the 2.0 update, although my number one spot is the Nordic furniture. I do think that both furniture styles give a definite cozy cottage feel that just simply gives me comfy, cozy vibes, so they are easily some of my top favorites, of course. Honestly, with each new furniture added, I'm just trying to slap on as many green and wood tones that I can to this build. I do finally decide on adding a rug, and I think that kind of makes this whole room feel like a mint chocolate chip ice cream, but, you know, make it chic. I like it a lot, honestly. I finally realized that my strategy for this room was to design zones established by the four walls. I had immediately gone in and started picking out the furniture choices from my Pinterest idea, but I very quickly added my own taste and preferences to the rest of the room. I believe that Prince is a dapper little man who has a kind of a soft academia side to him, so that's why I decided to add a little reading corner for him to relax and ponder his life mysteries. One of my favorite pieces of furniture that I like to use is not exactly for its exact purpose, is this patchwork low table. I kind of imagine it more like a long cushion that people would sit on, almost like a futon instead of an actual table. Just to keep the ending a little bit more of a surprise, I will quickly show you the exterior and keep the final touches a little hidden. Don't get your hopes up though, because I truly just slapped on a bunch of obnoxious furniture around outside. And I think that my design choices for the exterior are really embarrassing, so let's just gloss over that and get to the final look of the interior. I can say that I'm only good at a few things at a time, so I will simply take the L for the exterior, because the interior is where the real magic happens. And I do think that the final finishing touches like the ceilings and the wall decor really pull this together to add a more elegant design, and I'm so happy with the final results. So here's the look through and final playthrough of the green aesthetic cottage for Prince here. If you have stayed to this point of the video, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed my latest DLC home design. You can definitely look forward to more videos coming soon. If you feel like sticking around for similar content, please subscribe. This is Beverly signing off. Bye!